Hi, it's Alyssa TACH'LES in Tel Aviv. So, I'm a woman, and obviously, and I have an opinion. It's so important right now with the Kavanaugh case for women to chime right in. A bit of me even feels that it's women that are really going to be the end all decision for this. And I know that sounds really weird, but women have the ability to empower one another, and this might be that moment. And I can honestly say, when I've heard other women, do their cries of sexual assault, I haven't always been the best believer. I mean, the Snowy Daniels thing just nails to a chalkboard. But when I heard Dr. Ford's story, every cell in my body understood it. It just clicked and made complete sense. And I'm talking about, what would be the word? It's not really elected. The appointed position for Kavanaugh in the highest courts of America. I heard the story. I heard the background. I sort of know that background and where people like that come from and how they grow up, and there's a bit of lawlessness and elitism and entitlement. Elite boys' school, the year, that whole feeling, society, what was going on then, the thinking. I'm sure the girl was mortified. She was so many things. And in a room, everybody drunk, three people, probably big house or wherever they were. Nobody knows where they were. So traumatized at the time that she didn't tell anybody. She kept it quiet. He probably was the cool guy, the popular guy, maybe the athlete. I'm not too sure what Kavanaugh's story is. But from all the hints and allegations, and I'll wait for the courts, I'll wait for the investigation. There is no reason to call anybody guilty because we don't do that in America. You're innocent before proven guilty. But I believe her. And it's interesting because when I talk to certain men, I'm like, I'm a woman, I get it. And they're just like, no, it's a democratic thing. You know what? At some point, we have to stop with this. And it's not about left or right. It's about right or wrong. And so one must choose not a party, but rather based on a belief system, based on a moral system, value system. I think that's where we need to start from. If I was a woman that was sexually assaulted or raped or any horrific thing was done to me when I was in high school and I was traumatized about it and I didn't tell many and it was coming up, and then I found out that the guy was going to be a judge on the highest level of the justice system in America, yeah, I'd morally have to pipe up. It would not sit well with me, and I would do exactly what Dr. Ford is doing. It's not about politics. And now there's the burning of women's underwear with his fraternity brothers. I know fraternities. I went to a school that had 32 of them, and when I see some of those guys that I remember in college that were just ridiculous, and I see them in high positions, I always question it. It doesn't sit well with me. But a judge at the highest level in America? No way. No way. Definitely would say something. The guy definitely has like a shady background. Who cares what he's done? Of course, it's like preppy, got his family, all the niceties. But Tach'les, who is he? What's he based on? What's his value system? And what does he really think about women and how women should be dealt with? And I'm learning, men and women, we just ain't the same. That said, I think it's up to every woman to hear this woman's story and to empower her. She's a doctor from Stanford. with no real record of lunacy or anything or bad history. And believe me, this is a huge sacrifice for this woman, to her private life, her family, everything. I mean, it's just so not easy for her. And I'm with her 110%. But let's hear about the investigation. That's my 3 shekels, 2 cents from Tel Aviv. And just remember to do something nice for someone else. Be kind. It feels so good.